Hi guys, I'm Kishore. Today I'm going to talk about the psychological process. The psychological process in question is cognitive dissonance, a state of mental discomfort that occurs when a person believes, attitudes, or behaviors are inconsistent with one another. This discomfort often motivates individuals to change their thoughts of behaviors to restore internal consistency. My hypothesis is that the intensity of cognitive dissonance experienced by individuals will vary based on the personal importance of the conflicting belief, with stronger discomfort arising when core values are involved. Understanding cognitive dissonance is important because it plays a fundamental role in decision making, behavior modification, and emotional well-being. By examining how individuals navigating conflicting thoughts, researchers can better understand process of self-regulation and the mechanism through which people align their action with their values, contributing to both personal growth and social cohesion. So that's the introduction for psychological process. Thank you.
Alright, hello guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. My name is Azhar Saman bin Ahmad. I'm SEM 2 from Foundation in Management. Today I will go to some of my friends to conduct an social experiment for my group assignment for the subject psychology. So let's go. So here with me is what's your name? Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Fatina.
Alright, so my question is, what is your favorite fast food brand?
KFC.
KFC. Alright, so in my research, for now in Malaysia, our top fast food brand is McDonald's, and our trending fast food yang right now is Riches. So when you know about the McDonald's and Riches, do you want to change your mind about your favorite fast food brand?
No.
You don't want to change?
No, I don't.
May I know what is the reason?
I already used to eat KFC, so if I change my taste to McDonald's or Riches, I feel like a little bit change.
Alright, so you don't want to change your preference lah. Alright, thank you. That's all. Today right now I'm with my friend. Can you introduce your name? Right, so hi Amy. I want to ask you a question. May I know your favorite brand fast food?
Right now my favorite brand fast food is
Coffee. Alright, so I want to tell you about the fact that right now in Malaysia, our top number one fast food brand is McDonald's, and our most trending food brand, fast food brand is Riches, which is chicken. So after knowing this fact, do you want to change your preference?
I change my preference to Richie lah.
Alright, so you want to change your preference to Riches, I know why?
Because I choose Richie over McDonald's. Because Richie is local brand, right?
Yes.
And I don't eat McDonald's anymore.
Alright, that's all. Thank you. Today I want to interview my friends for our social experiment. So can you introduce your friend? Can you introduce your name?
My name is Yaoni.
Alright, so let's go for the question. May I know what is your favorite fast food brand?
My favorite fast food brand is Burger King.
Your favorite fast food brand? Alright, so I want to tell you about the our top fast food brand in Malaysia right now. Our top one fast food right now is McDonald's, and our most trending fast food right now is Riches. Do you know Riches?
Yes.
Alright, so after you know the top one and the trending one, do you want to change your preference?
No, I think I stick with Burger King.
You want to stick with your Burger King, so may I know why?
Because I think McDonald's is quite overrated. also riches doesn't really suit my taste. I don't really like it.
That is right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, good evening to everyone. My name is Rajesh, and today I'm going to talk about the result we got after conducting the experiment. First of all, after conducting the event, we found several key findings from the participant. First of all, we noticed that mostly every participant didn't change their choice after being exposed to the group consensus, showing a social validated option. By this, we can know that majority of individuals are not influenced by the preserved social validation, even if it means showing a less preferred option. Secondly is demography analysis. We also noticed that from the younger participants were more likely didn't change their choice compared to the older participants, while both genders showed their importance to their choice and social validation. From the participants, we only noticed that only one person that changed their thoughts, that is from McDonald's to the Richies. We also found the reason for changing and not changing their specific choice. The reason for changing is participant believe that majority choice might consider as a better product, and they also believe that if we answer differently, we can get the better result. So those who didn't change their mind were confident with their choice, and also they believe that the McDonald's was the best, and also less pricing in the market. They also knew that riches were a bit expensive, and also McDonald's will give the food for the best price, and also on their lower price. That's the result we got from the experiment. From this, we can notice that majority didn't change their choice based on their preferences. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, good day everyone. Today I'll be analyzing how our results reflect key psychological processes and their influence on behavior. My aim is to break down these findings to understand both the psychological theories at play and whether our hypothesis was supported. We'll look at four main areas. First, I'll discuss how the results reflect psychological processes such as cognitive dissonance, social influence, and motivation. Next, we'll consider how these processes directly influence behavior in the study. Then I'll evaluate whether the hypothesis was supported by comparing the expected and observed outcomes. Finally, I'll share insights gains, including any new variables or deeper understanding of behavior that emerge. Let's start with the psychological process reflection. Let us first look at the use hypothesis and framework of the interpretations of the results to see how the results reflect psychological processes as well as influence the behavior. First is psychological process reflection. What we most likely have observed in autopsies are the results of certain psychological theories, including cognitive dissonance, conformity, motivation, and social influence. We shall see cognitive dissonance, where participants adjust belief for the sake of alleviating the discomfort from conflicting thoughts. We will expect conformity to be manifested in which behaviors aligns with peer influence, and in a motivation-based study we will see which incentives induce behavior. The next is influence on behavior. This gives us something we can look at how the psychological processes impacted behavior. The degree to which behavior changes when cued socially will be related to conformity. If participants remain consistent even in the face of those external factors, it could be a sense of self-efficacy or resilience. Lastly, insights gains. The result could suggest new variables to investigate in future or show previously unknown behavior layers, resulting in a more nuanced understanding of the psychological processes underlying motivation. Through these steps, we can meaningfully interpret the data and quantity of how strong psychological effects on behavior are, as well as provide new insights for future work. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Izzadin bin Faisal. Today I'm going to talk about conclusion. In conclusion, the findings from this study contribute one by one to a deep understanding of the subtitles in human behavior, emphasizing the significant roles that social dynamic, emotional response, and cognitive bias each plays in the individual's decision-making and choice. For example, finding identify how individual will move in accord with social pressures toward group norms, thereby seeming to give way to social pressures on personal belief and preference. This underlines the powerful impact of context and peer behavior on this aspect of social identity that is so crucial to decision-making process. Moreover, the possible influence of emotional triggers, fear or excitement, and the choice made by participants suggests that at times, effective response to lead irrational decision that may have several implications in consumer behavior and public health campaigns, among other sectors. Of the many cognitive bias list, confirmation bias and overconfidence also tend to explain how preconceived ideas sully our vision and decision by building awareness of the practices of critical thinking and decision making. However, there were some limitations to this study in that the sample size used was quite small and homogeneous. It limits the generalization of its finding to greater population because cultural and demographic elements strongly influence behavior. Also, a dependence on self-report data may lead to biases wherein respondents fail sometimes to state their thought or action correctly due to problem of social disreliability or lack of self-awareness. Artificiality in the experimental setting is another limiting factor when the generalization the result with ecological validity. Real life situations are invariably more complex and involve many more variables than those controlled in this particular setting. Therefore, although these findings are helpful in investigating human behavior, further research should study a diverse sample of participants and examination behavior across settings that more closely approximate naturalistic environment. Further, effort along these lines would meaningfully help us unravel some of difficulty of human behavior and advantage that apply value our knowledge in many quarters. That's all. Thank you.